Many Christians continue to suffer after being expelled from their homes by ISIS. Here's another excerpt from our interview with Canon Andrew White, known as the Vicar of Baghdad, and what he says about the plight of Christians in the Middle East.
We need your prayer for our protection. We need prayer for our provision. We need prayer for our perseverance so we keep going. And finally, we need prayer for peace.
What would be your message to people in the West and to the church in the West about the times that we live in, and how should they be preparing for the days that we live in and the days to come?
We really know that the Lord promises us in the last days, before He returns here to Jerusalem, things aren't going to be all wonderful, wacky and brilliant. They're going to be really hard. We're going to be broken. We're going to go through slaughter and massacre. And yet He says, still follow me. We invite you to come with us and walk this road together. We can't do it alone.
And is this a time for them not only to partner with you and people here in this part of the world, but also to draw closer to the Lord during this time?
Oh, absolutely. The two go hand in hand. You don't do one without the other. You partner with the Lord and you partner with His people. We are family. We have nothing to give. As Iraqis and Syrians, but we've got one thing, we've got lots of love. And we share with you our love for Yeshua, our love for each other, and our love for all of you who are viewing this now.
In what way have the Jewish people started to stand with you during this time?
Well, first let's start with our Jews in Iraq. We have 6 left, 6 Yehudi. And they have no rabbi, so I look after them. Friday night I make kiddush with them. I do the Torah reading for the week, explain it to them. But internationally, when we started suffering like this, the first people to stand with us were not the Christians, it was the Jews. What we're going through does not compare with the Shoah or the Holocaust, but it's very similar. All of our religious community is at risk. All of it is threatened with death, and the Jews were there with us. Our friends were the Jews first.
You mentioned the end times. Do you see what's happening with ISIS and things here in the Middle East as evidence that we are living in the last days?
It's an incredible sign, because we're told that things will be really bad, and they are really bad. We're being slaughtered and massacred, removed from all security. We're being removed from everything but Jesus. Mm-hmm. The Lord is here, and His Spirit is with us. That is what we keep saying all the time. The Lord is here.
Coming up, the return of the lost tribe of B'nai Menashe, prophecy unfolding in our time.